This video is for educational purposes only, and we are allowing our instructor, Mr. Roland Ardinis, to use this as an educational material. So, our topic is all about the global city. First, in an ever-evolving world, the concept of global cities stands as a testament to the interconnectedness and dynamism of urban environments. From the towering skyscrapers of New York City to the bustling streets of Tokyo, global cities serves as epicenters of innovation, culture, and economic activity. As we delve into this multifunctional topic, we'll explore the defining characteristic, socio-economic dynamics, and implementing of the global city phenomenon, shedding light on the significance in shaping the trajectory of the modern civilization. Join us on a journey through the global cityscape where urban landscape intertwine with the global networks to forge the cities of tomorrow. According to Sakya Sasen from Columbia University, a sociologist and leading theorist of global cities are strategic sites that manage and guide the global economy. Many of these cities were already centers for international trade and banking. Sasha Kassen's concept of the global city emphasizes on the flow of information and capital, cities and major nodes in the interconnected system of information and money. Wealth that flows facilitate financial institutions, consulting firms, accounting firms, law firms, and media organizations. Global cities, an urban center that enjoys significant competitive advantages and that serves as a hub within globalized economic system. The term has its origin in research on cities carried out during the 1980s, which examined the common characteristic of the world's most important cities. However, with increased attention being paid to the processes of globalization during subsequent years, these world cities came to be known as global cities. So as the topic goes by, my groupmates will tackle about more things about the global city.
So my topic is what is the definition of global city? A global city, also known as a world city or alpha city, is a term used to describe urban centers that play a crucial role in the global economic system. So the concept is primarily based on economic factors, emphasizing the city's capacities to serve as significant hubs for finance, banking, and multinational corporations, which are pivotal in the globalization of the economy. These cities also often have considerable influence on international trade, cultural exchanges, and political matters. So the definition encompasses several key characteristics, including first is economic power. So global cities are major centers for finance and business, hosting stock exchanges, banks, corporate headquarters, and other financial institutions that drive the global economy. Next is connectivity. They are well connected to other cities worldwide, serving as critical nodes in global network of communication, transportation, and trade. The third is cultural influence. Global cities often have significant cultural impact with a strong presence of media outlets, entertainment, arts, fashion, and cuisine that have worldwide reach and influence. Fourth is diverse population. They typically boast a diverse cosmopolitan population, attracting people from around the globe for work, education, and vibrant urban lifestyle. So the fifth here is innovation and the knowledge generation. These cities are centers for research, development, and innovation, hosting leading universities, think tanks, and research institutions. So that's all of my topic.
Good day, everyone. I am Engine Cadet Dea, and I will be discussing about the topic what are the characteristics of a global city? So, the characteristics of a global city can vary, but they generally include the following, namely economic power, cultural influence, political influence, infrastructure, population, and lastly, technological innovation. And first, I will be talking about the economic power. So, global cities are major centers of finance and trade. They house large stock exchanges, international companies, and financial institutions. They also have a high economies and high GDP. So, economic power in a global city is often measured by the gross domestic product GDP. For instance, a survey by Oxford Economics projected that by 2030, the Newark, Jersey City area would have a economic power of 573 billion USD dollars, making it the most economically powerful global city. And next is the cultural influence. So, these cities often have a significant impact on global culture. They are home to influential art scenes, media outlets, and fashion industries, as well as renowned educational and research institutions. Global cities play a significant role in shaping and spreading culture around the world. They are often the birthplace of the new ideas, trends, and cultural movements that influence global society. And these cultural influences can be seen in various domains, again, such as in arts, fashion, music, food, and media. And third is the political influence. Global cities often have strong political influence and host international organizations, consulates, and or embassies. And fourth, infrastructures. So in infrastructures, in global cities, they have advanced transportation systems and infrastructures that connect them to other global cities. This includes major airports, ports, and high-speed rail networks. The infrastructure of a global city encompasses various physical and social systems that supports its efficient operation and contribute to its economic, social, and cultural vitality. This includes transportation networks, communication and connectivity system, utilities, digital infrastructures, social infrastructures, urban planning, and sustainable initiatives. And fifth is the population. Global cities tend to have large, diverse populations. They often they are often immigrations attracting people from around the world. And the population of a global city is characterized by its size, density, multiculturalism, and diversity. These cities attract migrants and immigrants from around the world, creating vibrant and cosmopolitan communities. And lastly, the sixth, technological innovation. These cities are often at the forefront of technological innovation with a strong tech industry and high levels of internet connectivity. In a global city is driven by research and development centers, thriving startup ecosystems, advanced technological infrastructures, smart city initiatives, industry clusters, and early adoption of new technologies. And keep in mind, it is important to note that the concept of global system is a fluid and can be changed over time. And that's all from me.
What are the examples of global city? Global cities are typically large metropolitan areas that serve as significant hubs for economic, cultural, and political activities on a global scale. Some examples of global cities include New York City, USA, London, UK, Tokyo, Japan, Paris, France, Singapore, Hong Kong, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, Shanghai, China, Los Angeles, USA, Sydney, Australia. These cities are known for their influence on international finance, commerce, media, entertainment, technology, and other key sectors. They often attract diverse populations are characterized by their connectivity, innovation, and global impact. Now, Tokyo, Japan is considered a global city for several reasons. Economic powerhouse. Tokyo has one of the largest and most advanced economies globally, with a significant presence in finance, technology, manufacturing, and commerce. It is a home to many multinational corporations and financial institutions, contributing to its status as a global economic hub. And its cultural influence. Tokyo is a major center for culture, entertainment, and fashion, influencing trends worldwide. It boasts a vibrant art scene, renowned cuisine, and a rich cultural heritage that attracts tourists and residents from around the globe. Innovation and technology. Its innovation technology, Tokyo is at the forefront of technology innovation, particularly in areas like robotics, electronics, and telecommunications. It is home to numerous tech companies and research institutions, driving advancement that have globally implications. And its international connectivity. Tokyo's strategic location in Asia and its extensive transportation network make it a crucial hub for international travel, trade, and investment. Its airports and seaports facilitate connection with cities and regions worldwide, fostering global exchanges of goods, services, and ideas. And its quality of life. Despite its bustling nature, Tokyo offers a high quality of life with excellent infrastructure, healthcare, education, and safety standards. Its efficient public transportation system and modern amenities make it an attractive destination for both businesses and individuals seeking opportunities and a comfortable lifestyle. Now, the Tokyo's combination of economic strength, cultural influence, technological innovation, and connectivity, and also the quality of life solidifies its status as a prominent global city.
So, these are the challenges during the COVID 19 pandemic. Um, First is the public health crisis. So, in public health crisis, managing the virus spread in densely populated areas, strengthened healthcare systems, testing, and uh, vaccine distribution. So, and the second challenges in the COVID-19 pandemic in global cities, which is the economic impact. So, it has lockdowns and reduced trade and tourism, lead to unemployment and financial instability. So, the third is the uh, social disparities, which is to marginalize communities face job losses, limited healthcare access, and struggles. So with remote with learnings. So the fourth challenges in global cities during the COVID-19 pandemic, which is the urban mobility. So, public transport restrictions, disrupted commuting, and essential services. So, the fifth challenges in global cities, which is the housing and homelessness. So, housing and homelessness, the pandemic exacerbated housing insecurity, especially for vulnerable populations. So, in uh, challenges, which is the digital divide, which remote activities highlighted inequalities in digital access and literacy. So, in terms of these challenges, which is the governance and coordination, so in coordinating pandemic responses across stakeholders pose governance challenges. So, lastly, the challenges during the COVID-19 pandemic in global cities, which is the supply chain disruption. So, global supply chain interruptions uh, led to shortages of uh, essential goods and a medical supply, which is in during this pandemic. So there are many challenges. So that's why uh, it's very difficult to overcome during the pandemic. Thank you.
So, good day everyone. I am Engine Cadet Ivana and I'm going to introduce to you the Global Village Theory. So, it is popularized by the communications theorist Marshall McLuhan in the 1960s. It refers to the idea that advances in communication technology, particularly media like television and in the internet, are shrinking the world into a single community where information travels rapidly and boundaries between nations and cultures become less significant. McLuhan envisioned the world as becoming more interconnected and interdependent due to the instantaneous transmission of information across vast distances. He famously coined the term global village to describe this phenomenon, suggesting that the world was becoming akin to a small village where everyone is closely interconnected and aware of each other's activities. The theory suggests that as communication technologies advance, geographical distances lose their significance, leading to a more interconnected and unified global society. This interconnectedness can have profound implications for culture, politics, economics, and social interactions, as people from diverse backgrounds come into contact with each other more frequently and easily. So, critics of the global village theory argue that it oversimplifies the complexities of globalization and fails to account for inequalities in access to technology, as well as the persistence of cultural and linguistic barriers. Nonetheless, the concept remains influential in discussions about the impact of communication technology on society and the increasingly interconnected nature of the modern world.
So good day everyone, I'm Engine Cadet Altintin and today I will be discussing the attributes of Global Village and understand how the Global Village works, involves examining its key attributes and how they interact to shape our modern world. So first is the interconnectedness. So the global village thrives on interconnectedness. Advances in telecommunications, the internet, and transportation have made it possible for people to communicate and travel across vast distance almost instantaneously. So the next one is cultural exchange. It is rampant from the cultural exchange. People from different cultural backgrounds interact more frequently due to increased travel, migration, and digital communication. So these ideas contributes to cultural diversity and enriches societies around the world. So the next one is the economic interdependence. So it is a fundamental aspect of the factor of the global village. Nations rely on each for trade, investment, to access resources. Supply chains stretch across continents, and disruptions in one part of the world can have far-reaching effects on economies elsewhere. So the next one is the technological advancement. So it drives the functioning of the global village. Innovations in communication, information technology, and transportation have revolutionized how people connect and interact. So globalization is the process through which global village evolves. It involves the increasing of integration and interdependence of economies, societies, and cultures worldwide. So the next one is the information flow. So information flows freely within the global village. News, entertainment, knowledge, and opinions can be disseminated rapidly to a global audience through various media channels, including television, radio, newspapers, websites, and social media platforms. And the next one is the social networking. So these platforms play a crucial role in connecting individuals within the global village. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn enable people to establish virtual community, share experiences, and engage in conversations with others worldwide. 8 is the challenges and opportunities. So the global village presents both challenges and opportunities. While it fosters greater collaboration, understanding, and access to resources, it also gives rise to issues such as cultural homogenization, inequality, and digital divide. The next one is the environmental awareness. So it's another key aspect of global village wherein people become more interconnected. They also become more aware of environmental issues that transcends national borders such as climate change, deforestation, pollution, and biodiversity loss. The last one, which is the cultural homogenization versus diversity. So global village characterized by attention between cultural and homogenization and diversity. In one hand, globalization can lead to spread of dominant cultural norms, values, and practices, potentially eroding local traditions and identities. On the other hand, it can also foster cultural diversity by exposing people to a wide range of cultural influences and encouraging the preservation and celebration of unique cultural expressions.
Hello, I'm Engine Cadet Reynard A. Nipangi, and I'm going to provide example of attributes of global village. So first, global village describe the phenomenon of entire world becoming more interconnected as the result of propagation of the media technology throughout the world. The global theory or the global village theory proposed by Marshall McLuhan suggests that advancement in communication technology have made the world feel like a small, interconnected village. An easy example is social media platforms like Facebook or Instagram. Through these platforms, people at different parts of the world can connect and share ideas, interact instantly, shrinking the perceived distance between them and creating a sense of global community. Another example of this is the headline of COVID-19. People around the world were able to attain knowledge about the virus. Due to the modern technology such as internet, social media, this allowed the world to be connected during the fight against the virus. Next is example, the cultural exchange. Cultural exchange is a rampant with individuals being exposed to diverse customs, traditions, languages, and cuisines from around the world. For example, the popularity of Korean pop culture or K-pop spreading globally. So, due to the advancement of technology, internet connects to everyone around the globe who uses any media platform or social media platform. In this case, the cycle of ideas is continuous. That's all for today. Thank you.